Here it is. We already removed it, but that's a 4mm Allen wrench, and this is the original washer, and I put I believe it's a 5/16 from the Harbor Freight set. And you see right now it's not leaking anymore, but we took a little bit of oil from there, so they left it like maybe half a liter, a little bit more. So that's what's extra. You don't really need to have that in, but it's fine. Right now I'm gonna stick inside the other wrench that I believe is gonna be a 6, and I'm gonna take all the fluid out, whatever it comes, and then we're gonna measure and we're gonna put it back in. I believe in total should be 2.5 to 3 liters, and I have 6 of the quarter, so I should be fine. At the same time, we're finishing the oil change. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, because you lift it up once for both the jobs. 70,000 miles, transmission, oil flush. Actually, this is a oil change. This is the fluid oil that I'm gonna use, that I always used for Volkswagens, and it works really well. Fabi 29934. I have 6 of those, so I should be fine. Yeah, and I'm gonna use an adapter that I made myself from air hose adapter, and it works in this thread. Let me double check again and I'll let you know, because the one I bought online from the various set, it was not going into my pan. It's completely different. Also, this is going to be my filling hose that I bought. Actually, this part I bought it in Walmart. So the other one is just a water hose. Yeah, and just those filling hoses for water. Very easy. And also for the oil, I'm gonna replace with this that I bought it online, because actually the other one, there was a 8mm Allen key. It was leaking. I think it was just because of the washer, but I bought this one and I'm gonna try it. This is a 70mm X with a 70mm wrench. You can use it. I'm gonna try this one and see if this is not leaking anymore, and I'm gonna let you know where I bought it. This one that I had inside, I bought it in Napa just because I wanted to replace the washers on the original, the washer, and it was not fitting. I didn't find a washer that was fitting on the original, so I went to Napa. I bought this for Volkswagen, and it leaks like crazy. I actually ruined my driveway. So right now I'm trying the blue one to see what happened. That's what it is. Let's see now when I put the oil if it's gonna leak or it's better. This is the most expensive one I found on Amazon, probably. I'm gonna put the link in the description because I don't remember right now. If I'm not wrong, they're asking 6.5 quarts on the Passat, so I'm gonna measure from there. Right now I put 5 and it's barely touching the minimum, so let's add one more and measure again. Okay, we actually did 6 and we measure and it's almost to the top. Okay, now I'm not gonna start the engine yet because I need to check the transmission, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So right now we're just gonna have to remove the plastic tube inside. That's the one who's gonna give you the right level. Let's check it out. Okay, it is a 4 Allen key. It's the same that you use to remove the cap. You can use it inside. 4. Let me see if I can show you, because this one is gonna be oily. When you remove it, all the oil is gonna come out. because that's the last, and then you have to reuse it. So very careful with this because it's a plastic one, see, and you don't want to break it. See, very simple stuff. Now we're gonna just wait for the oil to come out, and then I'm gonna show you how we are gonna refill it with this inside and the adapter with the water hose. And once we reach a certain level, we're gonna take the hose away, and some oil is gonna come out until this one is gonna tell the oil to come out. And we're gonna stop maybe a little bit before, but we're gonna see that we are gonna try to match whatever we removed in and put it in. Okay, so here all together you see the screw for the cap, the leveling tube, and this is going to be the adapter. Then I'm going to show you where I got it from. It's like an air hose, and the thread is perfectly fitting this one that I believe is a 12, but I'm going to double check later and let you know. Okay. Okay, so that's you have to do it. You have to find a place, a hole where you can go through and you can connect it there. I already put the plastic inside, the plastic tube before, so it's gonna make our level. And now we're gonna go by the communicant bases. So it means that once we reach probably this high, it means a little above this, it means that's gonna be full. But anyway, we're gonna measure also how much oil it came out right now to double check. Ooh, the measure. So what it came out was 2,750, so 1.5 liters, plus other 250 here. Actually, it was a little bit more than 750 a second. So let's say 250 full here. So it's 1,750 is a little less, 1.75 of a liter, a little less than 2 liters. Let's try. So we have 2 liters right there. And of course here you have to go slow because there's not much air coming out. So it's gonna be a slow process. I almost did 1 liter, and actually now it started to rain. So I'm probably gonna have to interrupt. You see? It's coming out. But it's gonna go until we find the level, and we're gonna measure from the bottom. Probably right now. Oh, it's raining, it's raining. I'm gonna have to stop. It's gonna take 10-20 minutes. Okay, so 1,750, look how much oil I have. That's the level, like I said before. It's gonna be right here. And that's what it was before already. The original. So right now, you can remove the hose, remove the adapter, and it's gonna bleed, of course, because it's a little more than the level. We saw it before when we removed the cap. But you're gonna put the cap in, and you're gonna still have the right level because inside we left the plastic hose, the plastic tube that is gonna measure the height, the correct height. Okay? And then actually we can do it even now. We can do the turn on the engine and do the steps with the between the different gears. No, you can do it later, but it's the same. You can do it now to make sure that the level doesn't, it will go down a little bit probably. Let's see. So what we are gonna do here is to hold the brake, also the handbrake. We're just gonna make, you should stay 5 seconds for each. But it is just important to do it. Oh, see? You can feel already the movement between the different positions. If it is slippy or if it's changing good. I think it's changing better now. 5. Okay, let's go change the level. So you see the level actually stayed almost where it was before. So it means we did a good job. Now we can remove the tube. We can put the original, where is it? Oh, I left it there. The original cap, and we're good to go. And also this guy, for now it's not leaking. It's still leaking a little bit, but much less than before. We're gonna check it out in a couple of weeks again. Okay, let's do that. Okay, job done. This last one is a little bit dirty because when you remove the cap, obviously the oil is gonna come out. But you see, we managed not to have too much oil out. Probably 100 milliliters. That's it. That's it. Job done. Can close everything and go drive our car. Cabin filter of the Passat 2017 Volkswagen. So basically is behind here. You see the box? This is the box. That's the box here. That's the box. It is the filter box. So the filter comes out straight. This is just the cover, and the filter comes out like that. Like that. So the new filter is gonna go in like that. It's very tight to the left, so it's gonna be a little more difficult on the left to push it in. Però it's gonna go. At the end, it's gonna go. So you see, it's not really difficult to push it in. The most difficult part is to put this guy. And I'm gonna show you in a minute, because you see there are like holes right there. There are three holes, so you have to do like this. Get into the hole and go to the left. I don't know if you have seen that, because there is no light, but that's basically what you have to do. Let me see. More light, less light, doesn't change anything. So this one comes out like that, and then it goes in to the left. Yes. Yes, with one hand. It's not a really easy operation, but you see, now you see. Like that. And then everything else is just for fun, you know. That's just for beauty. So if you don't put that, it's easier next time to replace it, you know that. But if you want to put that, you have those two screws. They go in the holes. And I don't know what the hell is this coming out from. I'm gonna have to find out. But this is gonna go inside like that, and it's gonna stick all over the cover. That's it. Who cares? Goodbye. Let's see if you can see the difference. You see that? So you just have to push it in. There are all these tubes coming out, and then you put the screws. That's it. I mean, it doesn't do absolutely anything. Let's see now if the noise it was making. I also replaced it because it was making a strange, like all the air was like trapped in there. That I think is because there was no, the cover was, it came out. It was trapped inside there, but it came out. So let's try to start the car. Okay, here we are again with the Passat 2017. We're gonna try, because I got some more leak from the oil pan, so I'm gonna try a different solution. This was the original. This is the one I bought in Napa and it started to leak. Then I bought another one online and it keeps leaking. And now we're gonna check how much it leaks. I'm gonna put this back, the original, maybe with the O-ring, or because why did I change? Because I thought I didn't have the, the original washer was not bad anymore. It was not good anymore. So I got this one from those set from Arbor Freight. But I was afraid it was leaking, so I started to buy a new one and then a new one again, and they keep leaking. So if I probably put this, or like a fast gasket seal, those paste that you put, but I'm gonna rather go with this because it's easier to put, you don't have to wait an hour to dry, whatever, and see if it works or not. Okay, so you have to start again with the 25 Torx and 45 Torx to remove the plastic protection. Actually, the original bolt is 45 Torx. Yeah. So this time I'm gonna use my drill. Let's remove it and see. Oh, actually, let's see how much it leaked on the pan. Because that's why I start to check again, because it is. See those leaks? I just changed the oil 2 days ago. It's not good. The level didn't go down, but that means that something's happening. So yeah, it was leaking a lot. Let's see. Yes. Let's clean this and go check why. I mean, we know why, but it's incredible that you cannot find a bolt in the market that works. Or do you have to buy a $200 bolt from Volkswagen to make it work? Really? Probably. And here it is. See, even if I put a little bit of grease to hold it, actually probably helped, but it's not enough. And actually, I wanted also to check if my transmission was good, oil, because I also replaced that, and that's perfect. So let's go back there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the oil out, and then I'm gonna use the same oil and put it back in on the top, changing the bolt. See, that's the guy that I'm gonna remove. See, I just cleaned it and I believe it's leaking again. Incredible. This bolt also has the magnet. But nothing changes. Okay, so we are gonna recuperate this oil and put it back from the top and use the original one and see what happened. I'm gonna start to put a little bit because you see immediately if it leaks or not. Okay, so here the original I bought somewhere, and they're always those. M14 is 14.5 millimeter, 14.4 the inside. So I really think it's the shape of the bolt, because those two, the original and the blue one, they look similar. This one from Napa, there is a bevel there that is too long. So let's try to put the original and see what happens. So what I'm doing now, I'm making I filled the engine again, I started, and I'm making it warm a little bit to see if it's gonna start to leak. For now everything is perfect, and I tied it probably before. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the torque one has a bit more of tightening effect. But let's go up to 190 and then check if it's leaking. If not, I think we are good to go. Okay, 190. Let's see how it looks like here. Well, it's not 190 yet, but you should see it if it starts to leak. This is the heat. See, it looks very well now. Let's go with this. I think we're done. This one is good too. Problem fixed, hopefully. Because then I have to put the plastic again, go on the ramp again and again. That's it.